varying reports of what happened there, but we believe at this point that he sat up at some point, and authorities were concerned that he might have some sort of suicide vest on him. It's our understanding that his brother did indeed have such a vest on last night after a firefight with police, actually in the very early morning hours of today, when they crashed a one-time carjacked vehicle, and the older of the two suspects died. The younger of the two took off on foot. They shut down the entire town, 20-block radius, went door to door, SWAT team members, the FBI and others, home to home, searching everything. And after they had completed that, sometime in the 1 o'clock Eastern Time hour this afternoon, they had nothing. Faces were long, and the fear was that this was going to go on for quite some time. Just before Fox Report tonight, the mayor came on, the mayor of Boston came on and said that there were some new developments, that they had made progress, but that the search had produced nothing. He lifted the huddle in place order that had kept Bostonians and really people all over this part of New England at home all day long, and said you're now able to go about your way. And within a matter of minutes, this series of events came about where there was 20 to 30 shots fired according to witnesses at the scene, then a number of explosions which may have been flashbangs as authorities tried to enter the area. Our local station WXFXT Fox 25 for Boston and New England has been all over this all day, is interrupting prime time tonight. Let's join them for live local coverage.
The spirits are high here, not only from the crowd, which is again breaking into applause, as you can hear.
Lily, can you go and ask some of those people how they feel? Why don't you go talk to some of those people right there? Can you grab somebody?
Yeah, as a matter of
Curious
fact,
to hear what these Watertown residents have.
I just noticed, we're live on Fox 25, and I just noticed that you guys were part of the crowd that was cheering here. Had you been watching long? What do you think of the job that the emergency crews have done?
How long have we been here? How long have we been here?
Like 45 minutes?
About 45 minutes or so. Did you hear any of the bangs?
Yeah, we heard the flashbangs.
Do you guys live in the area?
The next street over.
Yeah, so this must have been incredibly scary for you guys to know this was all happening and descending upon your neighborhood here. I mean, there were times where he was in this zone where you lived.
We were locked in the house all day. We weren't allowed out, so...
Yeah. So how do you feel now that it's all over?
Relieved. Very relieved.
And what do you think of the bursts of applause that are coming through here as the law enforcement officers?
They deserve it. They've done a wonderful job all day.
Yeah. Sense of relief for you as well, I imagine?
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
It's good, yeah.
So a little sampling of people really relieved here in Watertown as law enforcement officials are heading out of the area. And once again, you hear the crowd breaking into applause. Guys, back to you.
All right, Lily, thank you very much.
We've just been given word from Watertown Police. They've asked the media who were over at the scene where all of this happened, where you're watching all this excitement, to come back to this location at the Watertown Mall, where they'll be holding a news conference in just a moment. A number of things we're waiting to learn. First of all, how this went down, whether they believe there are other suspects, were there other bombs on scene, and is there any reason to believe that other people may have been involved. We were informed earlier by authorities that they took 3 people into custody, 2 males and a female, all believed to be college age, for questioning. They were not considered suspects at the time, but people who were being brought in for questioning, and it's our understanding that that questioning has continued throughout the night. What involvement, if any, did they have? But the long and short of it tonight is the second of 2 suspects in the bombing of the Boston Marathon now in custody. We believe en route to a hospital, but we don't yet know. We expect to learn just minutes from now in a live news conference through which we'll have live coverage here on Fox News Channel and on Fox broadcast stations across the country. Our Mike Tobin is live in the area as well, and Mike was able to see here in Watertown as the choppers hovered over and the authorities came racing through tonight. Much of a celebration, Mike.
It's really interesting. The onlookers have formed up a gauntlet on either side of Auburn Street. And when each of the emergency vehicles come out, the K-9 units, here's an ambulance coming through. You can hear the cheer coming out of the crowd, an expression of gratitude for all these people. And let me bring in one of the people out here. This is Joe. Joe,